This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. ServiceMaster Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, ServiceMaster Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes, Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. ServiceMaster Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, ServiceMaster Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes, Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. ServiceMaster Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, ServiceMaster Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years.
And we welcome you to Hayes High School as the Hayes High Lady Indians and Dodge City Red Demons get set for a Western Athletic Conference duel as they are both going to the Mid-America Classic Tournament in McPherson next week. So they're not on the same side of the bracket in the tournament, but they have faced each other in that tournament. In fact, 2 years ago, 4 years ago, they faced each other in that tournament. Hayes High hasn't beat Dodge City since 2013. Hayes High beat Dodge City 3 times that year, including that Mid-America tournament victory. Hayes High, though, has lost 6 consecutive games to Dodge City. It's been 4 years since Hayes High has beat the Red Demons. And before we go any further, let's join in on tonight's national anthem. It's a Wednesday night showdown between Hayes High and Dodge City. It is a game that was supposed to have been played 24 hours ago, but due to Mother Nature and all of the ice that the area got around the last week or so that ended up knocking out power to a lot of Dodge City. They did not have school on Tuesday, still a lot of ice there, so they canceled school on Tuesday. And actually Dodge City didn't have school here on Wednesday either, but they felt like that they needed to get this game in. Same with the Hayes High Indians, because the Dodge City girls are yet to play before this week is up anyway. Hayes High and Dodge City, they get set with Dodge City starting Hannah Sowers, Ashley Nelson, Tia Bradshaw, Aneth Morales, and Azina Okoro. For Hayes High, they will go with Talon Cleveno, Callie Leiker, Savannah Schneider, Maddie Hutchison, and Maddie Keller. Same lineup for 9 of the Indians' 10 games. Hayes High 5-3, 1-2 in conference play, and the tip is up. Nobody touches it. It's on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball, and we may end up just doing it all again. Dodge City 3-5 overall, 0-2 in conference play. Dodge City, though, won their last game they played against Guyman, Oklahoma, 56-34. Hayes High right to left in their home whites. Tip is up and won by Dodge City, who plays without their 6'1 center, Kaylin Maple, out with a concussion and broken nose from a game earlier this year. Ball left side for Hannah Sowers. Sowers, one left-handed dribble, bounce pass into the paint for Ashley Nelson. This is a Dodge City team that averages just 44 points a game, led by Tia Bradshaw with 12 and Ashley Nelson with 11.5. She'll have the ball out high to Aneth Morales, then over onto the right side to Tia Bradshaw. Good man-to-man defense by the Indians. 30 seconds in, no shot attempt yet as a drive by Nelson is cut off, then a backdoor lob to Bradshaw, almost falling out of bounds with it. Gets it to Okoro, can't shoot from 10, and has to kick it back out. 40 seconds on the opening possession. Dodge City hasn't found a chance to even shoot. They had one shot fake, but it was covered up. Here's Okoro on the right wing. Around the perimeter goes left side for Bradshaw. A couple of right-handed dribbles. Crosses over, down the lane, lays it up, and is fouled by Savannah Schneider. It took 56 seconds for a shot attempt. Dodge City will go to the free throw line out of it. Savannah Schneider picks up her first foul, and to the free throw line for 2, Tia Bradshaw. 71% free throw shooter, 36 of 51 this year, and she misses the first. Been told she's been battling a ankle injury, and she's gutting it out tonight for this Western Athletic Conference duel. She'll step to the free throw line for the second of 2 free throws. The second toss is on the way. That one is good. We got our first point of the game, 56 seconds in. Bradshaw averages 12 a game, knocks down 1 of 2. Hayes High's first possession with the basketball, right to left. Here's the ball into the corner to Maddie Hutchison. Off of her leg. Did it touch her last? No. Off of Hannah Sowers, the 5'8 senior for Dodge City. And Hutchison will inbound from the right sideline. Not a large crowd here on a Wednesday night, as you would expect. Here is the ball left side in the corner for Talon Cleveno. All alone three-pointer, shot it hard. Rebound, Callie Leiker on the offensive end, and then she is held. You missed everything on the three from Talon Cleveno, but Leiker was there for the offensive rebound. Cleveno now 9 of 53 on threes, but Coach Maska wants her to continue to shoot. She's the threat from beyond the arc that makes teams have to come out and guard her, and as a result, Schneider gets chances to then drive. Here's an inbound to Keller, misses from 12 feet. Rebound, Talon Cleveno. Cleveno hasn't knocked out of her hands to Schneider. Schneider's fouled, and she's going to not get free throws out of it. A foul on the ground against Dodge City. It is against Azina Okoro, the 5'10 sophomore, picks up her first, team second foul. Cleveno to inbound. 6:39 to go, opening quarter. Inbound to Hutchison. She's fouled and go to the free throw line for 2. Hayes High is at their best when there is a flow to the game, and up and down, trying to press, trying to get a rhythm. And right now, there's been 2 possessions. We are nearly a minute and a half into the ball game as Manny Hutchison to the free throw line and swishes the first to tie the game at 1. 60% on the year for the 5'5 sophomore. Can give Hayes High a lead at 2-1. Each team's had the ball once. Second free throw good by Maddie. She's made her last 4 in the last game and a quarter, and it's 2-1. Hayes High slaps on some full court pressure with a 1-point lead. Here's Bradshaw near midcourt, throws it into the backcourt to Sowers. Sowers nearly has it poked away by Schneider, who already has a foul. She averages 15 a game for the Indians. Sowers over on the left side. It goes into Morales, back out to Tia Bradshaw. Indians defense has been spectacular through the first minute 40. There has literally been 3 possessions now in this first quarter. Now a pass tipped by Cleveno and a steal for the Hayes High Indians. Cleveno up the right sideline. Corner for Hutchison. Pump fakes a 3, drives, and is held. Foul on Hannah Sowers. 4 fouls on Dodge City on 4 different players so far. And Hayes High will inbounds. The first substitution in the game will come from Dodge City. Shidera Okoro, a 5'8 freshman and averaging 5.5 points and 3 rebounds. And that's the second foul on Hannah Sowers. Inbound to Hutchison, Schneider, Liker, then left side Cleveno, looking inside for Keller. Nice entry pass, pump fakes, goes off the glass, too strong, and the rebound comes down to Aneth Morales. Indians 0 for 3 from the field, but lead 2-1. Morales across the timeline, double teamed on the sideline, nearly traveled with it, gives it around on the left side to Okoro, corner for Bradshaw. Indians up by 1, no field goals in the game. Bradshaw drives, underhands a pass that goes out of bounds off of Dodge City for the Red Demons' second turnover. Dodge City averages 20 turnovers a game, Hayes High 19. Indian basketball brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Thomas More Prep Marion, Carpet One of Hayes, Vitsum Decorating Center, and Thirsties. 2.5 minutes in, no field goals. Dodge City hasn't officially shot one. Hayes High 0 for 3. Here's Cleveno left wing, dumps it inside to Keller. Keller one dribble, tries a backdoor cut. Liker ends up getting a tipped pass. Schneider saves the pass from going out of bounds, and Hayes High turns it over for the first time. Up the right sideline comes Nelson. Nelson jump stop, shoots, misses. Rebound on the floor to Azina Okoro. Kick out to Morales, who traveled with it. She got a kick out, was wide open, then took 2 steps without dribbling and fired away, and the officials called the travel. Red Demons have turned it over 3 consecutive possessions. Hayes High 0 of 3 from the field. Dodge City 0 for 1. Hayes High leads 2-1 on a pair of Maddie Hutchison free throws. Liker, left-handed dribble across the timeline, left side of the floor. Gives it to Schneider, cutting Cleveno. Her shot blocked. It's rebounded, though, by Cleveno to Liker, to Keller, and she's fouled. Now, the Indians aren't getting their shot to fall, but they have gotten 3 offensive rebounds. Cleveno got that shot blocked from behind, but corralled it and got it to Liker. Liker then into the hands of Maddie Keller. Keller will shoot 2 free throws. 7 for 11 this season. First free throw up and no good from the senior. Madison Armstrong, a 5'8 sophomore, comes in off the bench for Dodge City. She averages 7 points and is the team's best three-point shooter, 14 of 52. That's also making 6 threes over the last 3 games. Keller's second free throw good, and J.C. Dale will come into the ball game. So Hayes High leads 3-1, all on free throws. 2 from Maddie Hutchison, 1 from Maddie Keller. Dodge City's been whistled for 5 fouls so far. Here's Okoro across the timeline and a blocking foul on Maddie Hutchison. Her first, and the team's second. Defense has been the ordered course so far today. Hayes High 0 for 4 shooting, Dodge City 0 for 1. They got the offensive rebound, then traveled with it. Here's Bradshaw, right wing, picked up by Savannah Schneider. Comes off a screen, got the dribble poked away from her, and then a jump ball is called. That'll go to Hayes High, 4th Dodge City turnover. Good job by Savannah to poke that ball away and not pick up a foul. Indian basketball brought to you by Paul Wartenberger Construction, Service Master Clean of Hayes, and Master Cleaners. Hayes High has not beat Dodge City in 4 years. Back in 2013, they beat them 3 times that season. Here's J.C. Dale, right side bounce pass to Liker. Liker bumped, lost the basketball, jumps on top of it. Jump ball goes to the Red Demons. Indians' second turnover. Hayes High beat Dodge City 56-38, 44-42, and 58-52. That 58-52 game in that season was at the Mid-America Classic in McPherson. Hayes High's full court pressure gets carved up. Orzoro to the line as she is fouled and has a chance for a 3-point play. Azina Okoro gets the game's first field goal as Hayes High's full court press is carved up by Tia Bradshaw. Foul is on J.C. Dale, her first, and we have a tie ball game at 3 with Okoro to the free throw line where she's 5 of 11 this season. Free throw no good. Long rebound comes down to Callie Liker on the defensive side. Her second rebound off to Savannah Schneider. Indians have not hit a field goal. We are midway through the 4th quarter, right on the 4-minute mark, and there's 3 points on each side of the scoreboard. Here's Liker. Holds the ball on her right hip, tipped pass, but goes to Savannah Schneider. Schneider against Okoro to Hutchison. Pump fake on a 3. She'll drive, get to the bucket, and miss it. Rebound out of bounds off of who? off of Hayes High to Dodge City. That thing was halfway down and popped out. Indians are 0 for 5 from the field. Dodge City 1 of 2, and it's 3 all. Hayes High's 3 free throws, 2 of them coming from Maddie Hutchison, 1 of them from Maddie Keller. Ball right side for Ashley Nelson, drives to the baseline, cut off there by Liker, steps back, fires a 16-footer that's no good. Azina Okoro with the offensive rebound. Throws it back out into the hand of Armstrong. She nearly threw it away to Nelson for 3. That misses badly. Rebound Savannah Schneider. She wants to run with it. Has a 3-on-3 but gets cut off. Now has the ball top of the key to Cleveno. Right wing three-pointer. Good. First field goal for the Hayes High Indians. It's a Cleveno 3, and the Hayes High Indians lead 6-3. Their first field goal comes at the 3:10 mark of the first quarter. They're also 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Indians send Madison Flax to check in on the next dead ball. Here's the ball in the hands of Tia Bradshaw. Throws left for Ashley Nelson. Back out then to Tia Bradshaw. Indians' big lead now at 3 at 6-3. It came on their first field goal, now 1 of 6, and a whistle away from the basketball against Dodge City. It's a push on the Red Demons, and it's called on Shadera Okoro. 5th Dodge City turnover. Maddie Hutchison out. Madison Flaxen joining J.C. Dale, Talon Cleveno, Savannah Schneider, and Callie Liker. Indians hit their first field goal at the 3:10 mark of the quarter. It's a Cleveno 3, or 10th of the season. Ball in the hands of Liker, bumped by Bradshaw, keeps the dribble alive all the way to the hoop, puts it up and scores. Callie Liker just never stopped her dribble. Indians up by 5, 8-3 at the 2.5-minute mark of this first quarter. This is the Indians' big lead now of 5. Here's a bounce pass right side for Ashley Nelson, guarded by Liker, pass inside, poked away by Dale. Out into the hands of Okoro. She turns it over. 6th Dodge City turnover. Cleveno with the steal. Up ahead to Schneider. Schneider fakes right, goes left, is fouled, and that will be the 7th team foul of the first half, putting Hayes High to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Foul is Azina Okoro's 2nd. And we'll check. They have 7 up on the scoreboard. That should be a 1-and-1. And now the officials are aware of the 7th team foul. Into the free throw line for a 1-and-1 goes Savannah Schneider. 64% this year. Has not scored yet tonight, averaging a team-high 15 a game for the Indians. Her free throw is off the right side of the rim and no good. Rebound Shadera Okoro, and the Indians lead still at 5, 8-3. Maddie Keller checks in on the next dead ball. Ball goes on to the right side for Tia Bradshaw, her team's leading scorer at 12 a game. She has a single free throw. Here's a drive by Armstrong, cut off on the baseline nicely by Schneider. Tipped pass by Cleveno, goes out to Nelson. Then right side for Brianna Bowler, a 5'9 junior who just checked in. Fires a 3, misses badly. Rebound out of bounds to the Hayes High Indians. Indian basketball brought to you by Lifetime Dental Care, Insurance Planning Incorporated, Home Oil and Supply, and Hayes Chevrolet. J.C. Dale checks out as Maddie Keller comes back in, and now Brooke Denning comes in for the Indians. Her 7th game for Hayes High. The 5'5 freshman did not play in the game against Garden City. Hayes High 1-2 in conference play, trying to get to that 2-2 mark. Still get Liberal. Still get Liberal at home. Still get Dodge City at home. Or rather, still get Great Bend at home as well, who are the conference leaders. 90 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's a pick and roll. Cleveno pulls up from just inside the arc, misses. Brooke Denning almost had the offensive rebound, but is pulled away by Ashley Nelson. She averages 5.5 rebounds a game, a 5'10 senior that spends more time on the perimeter on the offensive side. Tia Bradshaw on the right wing. Now out to Madison Armstrong, team's best three-point shooter, right wing for Tia Bradshaw. Just over a minute remaining. First quarter, Indians up 8-3. They've had 2 chances to increase that lead, but have come up empty. Here's Bradshaw driving and traveling with the basketball. 7th Dodge City turnover for Kelly Snodgrass's team. Armstrong out. Raina Cecil, a 5'3 senior, comes into the game. Inside a minute to go, first quarter. Brooke Denning, Savannah Schneider, Talon Cleveno, along with Madison Flax and Maddie Keller. Indians up by 5. This is their big lead of the game at 8-3. Callie Leiker checks in on the next dead ball. Schneider drives by her man, gets to the rack and scores. Savannah Schneider's first 2 points gives the Indians a 10-3 lead. That is their big lead of the game now at 7. 30 seconds to go, first quarter. Bowler left wing for Dodge City. Out high to Nelson, right side into the hands of Cecil to Bradshaw. Bradshaw off a pick and roll, lost the basketball, taken away by Madison Flax. Leads a 2-on-1. Flax to the lane, left-handed layup, scores. Madison Flax, first 2 points of the game. 12-3, the Indians lead by 9 with 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Cecil, right side, lobs it in, stolen by Schneider. 2 seconds on the clock. Hayes High will hold onto the ball and the lead going into the second quarter. 12-3, Hayes High leads by 9. They end the quarter on a 9-0 run. This is Hayes High Lady Indian basketball.
For over 60 years, Eagle Communications has been the leader in value and service. And over that time, our specialized teams have been helping businesses grow because Eagle is your one-stop for business solutions. We can provide the latest in hosted phone, reliable fiber internet, IT support, business compliance, and network planning. Plus, we offer affordable advertising on television, radio, and digital platforms. Call our employee owners today and let us serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
12-3 after 1 quarter. Hayes High leads Dodge City. Last year when Hayes High played Dodge City, the Indians scored 38 points. Not per game, total. Lost 38-18 and 48-20. Hayes High basketball to the left side of the court, and a hand check against the Red Demons is their 8th team foul. It'll put the Indians to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. The foul is on Tia Bradshaw, her first, and a 1-and-1 for Callie Leiker. Shooting 53% this year, 9 of 17, the front end of the 1-and-1, perfect. Leiker with 3, and the Indians' run is now 10-0. 9 seconds into the second quarter. 13-3 Hayes High, and make it 14-3. Leiker has 4 points, and the Indians have an 11-point lead at 14-3. This game was 3-all, then Hayes High made 4 of their final 5 shots of the first quarter. Here is Cecil with the basketball near a 5 count, gives it inside to Nelson. Nelson against Denning, runs into her. Oh, and a blocking foul against Brooke Denning. And it is her first, team's 4th. Hayes High basketball brought to you by M&D Incorporated, Walmart, Verney's Hamburger House, and Commercial Builders. Inbound Ashley Nelson, Tia Bradshaw, then right corner for Cecil for 3. No good, rims out, rebound knocked out of bounds to Hayes High. That's Raina Cecil firing the 3. Just her 4th attempt of the year, now 1 of 4. Dodge City has shot now just 6 times. They're 1 of 6 and 0 for 3 on 3-pointers. Dodge City now goes man-to-man. Leiker dribbles over to the right side, bounce pass to Cleveno. Cleveno on that right wing. Thought about the 3, goes inside to Dale. Dale gets position and scores. J.C. Dale makes it 5 of 6 for Hayes High from the field since starting the game 0 of 5. 16-3, Hayes High up by 13 on the J.C. Dale basket. Here's Tia Bradshaw. No-look pass to Cecil, top of the key, picked up by Cleveno. Left side Bradshaw. Leads the team at 12 points a game, has just 1 so far. Now right side for Ashley Nelson. Out high Bowler. Left side Cecil. Thought about another 3. Her pass, though, is tipped by Cleveno. Taken away by J.C. Dale. 10 Dodge City turnovers, halfway to their average. Here is Leiker. Up ahead to Hutchison. Down the lane. Her runner no good. Whistle and a charge against Hayes High's Maddie Hutchison. That's 2 tough calls on the 5'5 sophomore. Just the Indians' 3rd turnover. Hayes High started the game 0 for 5 from the field. They are 5 of their last 6 and now 5 for 11. Into the ball game, Isabel Robin, 5'8" freshman, and boy, she's had 2 good outings in her first 2 career games, 6 points in each of those games. 6 points, 6 rebounds at Great Bend, 6 points against Garden City on Friday night. 6.5 to go, second quarter. Indians up 16-3. This is a 13-0 Hayes High run. Dodge City has just 1 field goal. Bounce pass inside to Nelson. Nelson turns, shoots, misses. J.C. Dale up strong to get the rebound. And here comes Hayes High. Up ahead to Cleveno. Left sideline, right to left. That's the near sideline as we set courtside next to the Hayes High bench. To Schneider on the right side. Schneider wants to drive, pulls it back right corner, lost the ball off her own shoe, gets it back out to Callie Liker. Liker is pushed by Tia Bradshaw, her second foul, and a 1-and-1 again for Callie Liker, who just made 2 free throws. So Bradshaw with 2, Zena Okoro with 2, and foul trouble mounting for Dodge City, who doesn't go real deep this season. They're already without Kaylin Maple, their 6'1" senior, out with a concussion. 9th team foul for Dodge City, so next foul puts Hayes High in the double bonus. Free throw for a Liker, swirls around and crawls in. 5 for Callie Liker to lead the Hayes High Indians. And she'll get a bonus free throw. 17-3, 6:02 to go. Second quarter. Free throw by the sophomore point guard. Good. She's 4 of 4 from the line. Has a game-high 6. She has doubled the Dodge City scoring at this point. 18-3. It's a 15-0 Hayes High run. Dodge City only averaging 44 a game, and they are struggling to score tonight. Here's Nelson off a screen. Now gets by her man, drives, and is fouled. You can pick one of 3 Hayes High Indians on this one. If it's on Savannah Schneider, it's her second. And that is who it's on. So she picks up her second, will leave the game with 2 points. And I thought Maddie Hutchison was coming in. She's not. It's Madison Flax. And Madison Flax comes in for Schneider, who checks out with 2 fouls. 5:48 to go, second quarter. Dodge City to inbound, no shot attempt. And still a foul away from the bonus. And before we get an inbound, Kelly Snodgrass for Dodge City wants a timeout. Indian basketball is brought to you by Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, World of Wheels, Whiskey Creek, Home Steel Siding and Windows, as well as APAC, Redeem Designs, James Motor Company, and Eagle Communications, our community connected. Following this game, Hayes High heads on the road on the girls' side next week in McPherson for the Mid-America Classic, their 22nd tournament in McPherson. Hayes High will take on Valley Center in the first round at 3 o'clock on Thursday, January 26th. Now, Hayes High could end up with the same record as Valley Center if they hold on for the victory against Dodge City. Both teams would be 6-3. That is the 4-5 matchup. Winner of Valley Center Hayes takes on the winner of 7-0 Manhattan and 2-8 Wichita Southeast. Olathe South 6-1 got the 2 seed. They play this Dodge City team, who's right now 3-5. McPherson 9-2, and Dale 5-5 is the 3-6 matchup. And there is a blocking foul on Hayes High before the shot. Ashley Nelson used a pretty good hook to get around, and it is a foul against Hayes High's Talon Cleveno. Her first, team 7th, so a 1-1 coming up for Ashley Nelson. Averages 11.5 points a game, has not scored, free throw no good, and J.C. Dale up to get her second rebound, and the woes continue for Dodge City. Here's a 3 from Cleveno in transition, left it short. Rebound comes down into the hands of Callie Liker, misses. Robin with the offensive rebound, misses. Third rebound comes down, this time to J.C. Dale. And the Hayes High Indians will get a chance to go to the free throw line for 2 more. Foul on Ashley Nelson, her first, and J.C. Dale to the free throw line for 2. 59% this year, 17 of 29, and the free throw good. Dale with her third point. All the points this quarter by J.C. Dale and Callie Liker. Hayes High has just 1 field goal in this quarter and have made all 6 of their free throws as Dale knocks in that one. She has 4. 20-3, it's a 17-0 run by the Hayes High Indians. Ashley Nelson picked up by Cleveno. Indians man-to-man defense tonight to Raina Cecil. Cecil holds it above her head, throws right side for Bowler. Indians dare her to shoot a three. She has not shot one yet this year. Pump fake left side and a traveling violation on Raina Cecil for Dodge City's 11th turnover. Hayes High is 9 of 11 on free throws so far. That is 82% on the season. Hayes High 61%. Dodge City's going to go zone now. 1-3-1 look. So Liker goes inside to Dale, finds a cutting Cleveno, misses off the bottom of the rim, and the rebound comes down to Okoro. Cleveno was just a little too far underneath the hoop. Here's an interior pass to Brianna Bowler. Dodge City scores their second field goal. It comes at the 4:50 mark of the second quarter, and it's 20-5, ending a 17-0 Hayes High run. And now Hayes High turns it over. Steele Armstrong on the other end, threw it away. Robin and Liker got back defensively, and a timeout Hayes High as the Indians lead 20-5 with 4:31 to go in the second quarter. Dodge City did not score for the first 3 minutes and 10 seconds of the second quarter, and did not score for the final 4:13 of the first quarter. That is 7 minutes and 23 seconds without scoring for Dodge City. Nearly a quarter of basketball action. As it stands, Hayes High leads 20-5 with 4:31 to go in the second quarter. Indian basketball is brought to you by Eagle Communications, Heartland Building Center, Midwest Energy, Gibbs Auto Supply, USAFE Pharmacy, and Steel Fabrications. Hayes High uses a 17-0 run over that 7 minutes and 23 seconds. And just a little under that. Hayes High took a minute to break a 3-3 tie. Hayes High's trailed once at 1-0. Callie Liker, Macy Steckel, who just checks in. Liker fires a three as she's left unguarded and knocks it down. Callie Liker's fifth three of the year. She's now 5 for 11. Hayes High leads 23-5 on the Callie Liker three. She's going to go through who was on offense, and nobody guarded Callie Liker, so she just fired away. Here's the ball into the post for Ashley Nelson. Backs away, fires a corner three that's in and out, no good. Rebound tipped around, and Isabel Robin comes down with her second board. Dodge City just 2 of 9 from the field. Here's Macy Steckel. Bounce pass inside. Finds Keller. Shot blocked. Rebound tipped around. Comes down to Ashley Nelson. Right idea. Indians just didn't execute. Left side, Cecil. Jumper from 12 feet, no good. Ashley Nelson, offensive rebound, no good. And she's fouled on it. And will shoot a pair of free throws. Foul for Hayes High is against Talon Cleveno, her second. Joining Savannah Schneider with 2 fouls. 8th team foul on Hayes High, but this will be 2 shots because of the foul in the act of shooting. Nelson 0 for 1 on the night, makes this one. That is Ashley Nelson's first point of the night. And she'll go to the free throw line for a second, 23-6 with 3:38 to go in the half. Brooke Denning back into the lineup. Nelson's second free throw is short. Rebound tipped around, and Macy Steckel is there to corral it. Steckel's 6th game this year. A 5'7" junior. 17th game in her career, has yet to score in this 16-17 season. Here's Isabel Robin, the freshman right side off the pick and roll. Gives it to Steckel. Steckel's shot is up, no good. Rebound Robin. Robin can't score on the putback, and the rebound comes down to Bowler. Indians got a couple of inside looks, but that was good defense by Dodge City on both. Here's Ashley Nelson, wants to drive down the lane. Her shot is blocked. Rebound on the deck to Macy Steckel, and here comes the Hayes High Indians. Liker up ahead to Denning. Denning drives the baseline, shoots, scores, and is fouled. The freshman Brooke Denning to the line for a three-point play. Gives the Indians a 25-6 lead and a chance for Brooke Denning at the free throw line for a three-point play. And the foul is whistled on Madison Armstrong, her first. Denning this year, 1 of 2 from the free throw line in very limited action. 2:55 to go in the half. Denning's free throw is up and in and out, no good. The lefty misses. Rebound comes down into the hands for Dodge City of Alexis Ontiveros. A 5'6" junior. He is into the game for the first time. Here's a drive and a layup by Okoro, misses. Rebound is getting kicked around on the floor. It ends up in Dodge City's hands somehow. Rebound ended up to Ashley Nelson, who was on her back in the lane. Now to Bowler on the right side. Has one of the 2 Dodge City field goals. To Cecil. Left side into the hands of Nelson. Post for Okoro. And then back around the perimeter right side for Cecil again. 2:15 to go, second quarter. Hayes High up 25-6. Ashley Nelson gives it out to Bowler up high. Doesn't even look at the 3. To Ontiveros, who wants to drive. Stops. Now dribbles back out. Guarded by Liker. And nearly got a 5 count. Gets rid of it in time. Lobs a pass inside. Tipped by Robin. Robin then flying out of bounds. Tries to save it in. Then Dodge City tips it into the backcourt. That's an over and back. Yeah. Dodge City tipped it into the backcourts. 13 Dodge City turnovers. Good defense by Isabel Robin. She tipped the pass, and then as she's flying out of bounds, she tries to whistle the pass back in. And Hayes High has a 25-6 lead. Hayes High on a 17-0 run to build their lead up to 17 is now at 19. Here is Brooke Denning with the basketball. Left side, Robin pops a left corner 3, no good. Rebound tipped. Liker nearly had it. Shadera Okoro comes down with it on the other end. A reverse layup, good by Okoro. She's fouled and has a chance at a 3-point play. Hayes High thought they were going to draw a charge on the play. The foul is whistled upon Brooke Denning, her second, and a chance for a 3-point play for Shadera Okoro. Just Dodge City's 3rd field goal of the game. It comes with 1:34 to go in the half. Okoro's free throw is good. Just 5 for 9 this year, but she has a 3-point play to make it 25-9. Here's the ball to Isabel Robin on the right wing. Minute and a half to go. Lob pass inside for Keller. Overshoots Keller. Does Robin for the Indians' 5th turnover. Hayes High going to apparently get a chance to play several girls tonight. Of course, several of them also battling foul trouble right now as well. Here's Raina Cecil with the basketball. Bounce pass left side for Bowler. Bowler, one of the 3 field goals. Out to Ontiveros, then to Cecil on the right side. Pick and roll, left open inside. Nelson, she'll shoot 2 free throws. As the Hayes High Indians reach in and foul. So Hayes High had their lead up to 19 at 25-9. Dodge City now chipping away at that. The foul, by the way, is on Isabel Robin, her first. 2 free throws for Ashley Nelson. 68% on the year. 1 of 3 tonight. Now she buries that one for Dodge City's 10th points. Indian defense has been excellent tonight as Savannah Schneider, Maddie Hutchison, J.C. Dale all check back in for Brooke Denning, Isabel Robin, Maddie Keller, Macy Steckel. Who else checked in? Talon Cleveno came back in. Free throw by Nelson, good. So she knocks down both there. All 3 of her points from the free throw line, 25-11. Indians see Dodge City on a 5-0 spurt, trim the lead down to 14. Minute to go, second quarter. Liker left side for Schneider, playing with 2 fouls. Talon Cleveno on the floor with 2 as well. Cleveno midcourt circle. Bounce pass left side for Callie Liker. Man-to-man defense from Dodge City. Liker right side for Schneider. Indians shoot down to our left for the next 45 seconds. Cleveno has a 3-pointer. Throws out left side into the hands of Hutchison. Indians working a little weave, looking to get a easy basket with inside a minute remaining in the quarter. Hutchison almost had to go out of bounds. Throws it off of Raina Cecil. Dodge City's had to go a long ways without Tia Bradshaw, who picked up 2 fouls. She has just 1 point, averages 12 a game. Inbound to J.C. Dale. Catches, got hit on the arm, no foul call. Then the rebound comes down into the hands of the Indians. Cleveno knocked out of her hands, and it stays with Hayes High. Indians are just 3 of 12 this quarter shooting, but 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Cleveno lobs it into Callie Liker. Liker drives with 25 seconds. Gives up the ball and then gets it back on the right sideline where usually the student section is. Out to Savannah Schneider. 18 seconds to go in the half. Indians up 25-11. Cleveno with 13 seconds. Gives it back to Liker. Liker to go to work with 10. Throws left side for Schneider with 8. Schneider by her man. Gives it to Hutchison, who was fouled, and will shoot 2 free throws with 5 seconds left. And the Indians work the clock very well. And Hayes High will bring in at least 3 players to replace some players with 2 fouls. Schneider, Hutchison, Denning, and Cleveno all have 3 fouls. And Hutchison has 3 points from the free throw line, all on free throws. 26-11. Hayes High 7 of 7 this quarter from the free throw line. As Denning, Keller, and Flax all re-enter the game. Robin will if Hutchison makes the second of 2 free throws. This one is good. Hayes High is 8 of 8 in the quarter from the free throw line, so Hayes High takes out the starters who have 2 fouls. Denning re-enters the game. Nope, Denning does not. She has 2 fouls. 5 seconds to go. Hayes High doesn't want to foul. Nelson up to Sowers into the lane. A traveling violation at the buzzer will wipe off a shot attempt by Dodge City. And at the end of the half, Hayes High leads Dodge City 27-11, hitting all 8 of their second quarter free throws. At the break, Indians up by 16. This is Hayes High Lady Indian basketball.
This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Vernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Vernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply. 24-hour card fueling. Bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Their customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Their customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since
You're set for the second half as the Hayes High Lady Indians lead Dodge City 27-11. 16-point lead Hayes High has at the halftime break thanks to 11 of 14 shooting in the first half from the free throw line. Hayes High led by the 9 points of Callie Leiker. Callan Cleveno scored 3, Madison Flax with 2, J.C. Dale with 4. Savannah Schneider with 2, Maddie Hutchison with 4, Brooke Denning with 2, Maddie Keller with 1. In that first half, Isabel Robin and Macy Steckel played but did not score. Hayes High trailed once, 1-0. It's been all Indians since. It'll be Dodge City basketball moving right to left to open up this second half. Here's Tia Bradshaw, who set a lot of the first half with foul trouble. Out to Hannah Sowers, fakes a 3 to Okoro. Okoro drives and scores. Azina Okoro's second field goal. She has 4, 27-13. Hayes High nearly throws the basketball away against some three-quarters court pressure. Maddie Hutchison with the ball to Callie Leiker on the left side, just in front of the official. Uses a left-handed dribble back to Hutchison. Hutchison to Keller underneath the hoop, scores. Good-looking ball movement from the Indians. Maddie Keller's first field goal. She has 3 points, 29-13. Dodge City with the basketball to our left, shooting in front of Kelly Snodgrass and her 5th year at the helm of this Lady Demon program that ended up winning the last 2 conference titles. Undefeated both years. A shot up by the Red Demons. No good, and Azina Okoro comes down with the offensive board. Here's a drive by Sowers. Gets bumped into. Back to Okoro. Okoro got the ball poked away. Gets it back to Bradshaw, right wing. Then out to Azina Okoro. Skip pass, tipped by Savannah Schneider. Stays with the Red Demons. Indian basketball brought to you by Horizon Appliance and Electronics, Kevin Shoemaker Construction, Next Tech, and M&D of Hayes. 29-13, each team with 2 points in this third quarter. Ball right side for Azina Okoro. Okoro looking out high to Sowers. Sowers dribbles left lane, runs over a defender. That's over Maddie Hutchison, and that's a foul. And Sowers just lowered her shoulder right into Hutchison. Maddie had position anyway, but then Sowers made it a pretty easy call when she just dropped her shoulder. It will come out of the ball game as Brianna Buller, who had 2 points in the first half, checks in. Buller, 5'9" junior. Now Dodge City, some three-quarters court pressure, a 2-2-1 trapping look. That is Leiker to Hutchison, scores, and she's fouled. Leiker from half court found Hutchison going on the backside of the defense and has a chance for a 3-point play. Hutchison was 6. And that's her first field goal. Maddie was 4 of 4 from the free throw line in the first half, and Hayes High was 8 of 9 in the second quarter and 11 of 14 overall in the first half on free throws. That's the third foul on Aneth Morales, who checks out. Free throw up for Maddie Hutchison, misses. 4 for 4 in the first half, misses that one short. Rebound comes down to Azina Okoro once again. Her sister Shadera Okoro just checked in. Here's a drive by Bradshaw to Nelson for 3, misses the shot. Rebound put back, no good by Azina Okoro. She'll shoot 2 free throws. Dodge City now 0 for 5 on free throws, or on 3-pointers rather. Maddie Hutchison picks up her third. And foul trouble may mount for these two teams. Each team, several players with 2 fouls early in that first half as a Okoro high-arcing free throw goes in. 1 of 2 in the game, just a 45% free throw shooter. Makes it 31-14. 6:19 to go third quarter. Free throw up and rattles out, no good. Tough luck for Okoro. Rebound comes down to Maddie Keller, her first board. Callie Leiker left to right, the sophomore point guard. 30th game, 30th start. Passes to Schneider, runs the baseline and scores. Savannah Schneider with 4. Last 2 Indian field goals on assist by the Indians' Callie Leiker. And the Indians at the 6-minute mark go up 33-14. They're up by 19, and this is their biggest lead of the game. Ties it, rather, at 19. Isabel Robin will check in on the next dead ball. Here's Okoro, gets loose in the lane, misses the shot. Her sister Azina, though, there to follow it up. 33-16, and it's the first time really Hayes High up by 17. First time this game's had much flow to it. Here's a drive by Schneider. She's whacked across the arms and will shoot 2 free throws. Foul is against Dodge City's Ashley Nelson. One of the few players that didn't have 2 fouls in that first half. And Schneider to the free throw line for 2. 0 for 1 in the game and makes this one. It was the second foul, by the way, on Ashley Nelson. Schneider with 5, averages 15 a game. The only Indian averaging in double figures this year. Outside of Savannah, the Indians spread it around, get a lot of scoring from different spots. Savannah misses that one short. Rebound, Leiker tipped it, but into the hands of Azina Okoro, who now has 7 rebounds in the game. She averages 3 boards a contest. She gets a lot more rebounding with Kaylin Maple out of the game because of a concussion. She averages 8 boards a contest, and right before Dodge City gets a 5-second violation, head coach Kelly Snodgrass with a timeout. This is going to be a full timeout. Hayes High leads 34-16. Indian basketball brought to you by Canterbury Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Progressive Physical Therapy, Crop Production Services, and Edward Jones, Darrell, Jeff, and Linda Seibel. Hayes High held Dodge City to 3 of 13 shooting in the first half. In the second half, Red Demons are 2 of 5, including an offensive rebound and stick back. Dodge City scored just 3 points in the first quarter, 8 in the second quarter. Hayes High outscored them 12-3 in the first and 15-8 in the second. This marks the midway point of the Western Athletic Conference schedule for the Lady Indians. Losing on the road in Liberal and then on the road in Great Bend. Indians trying to pick up back-to-back WAC wins against Garden City and now Dodge City. Indians will see so far 2 of the Western Athletic Conference teams twice this year. Hayes High, or 3 times this year. Hayes High's already seen Garden City twice. They'll play them again in February. Indians have seen Great Bend twice. They'll play them again in February. Hayes and Dodge City both in the Mid-America Classic in McPherson. Of course, Hayes High hopes to be on the front side of that bracket and not see Dodge City. 5:20 to go, third quarter. Indians up 34-16. Here's a Tia Bradshaw drive. Floater, no good, and she's called for a charge. Oh, and that ankle really hurting Bradshaw. Came down awkward on it. The 2 Dodge City turnovers of the quarter are both charges. Her third foul, J.C. Dale comes in for Maddie Keller, and Bradshaw will leave limping. And a tough walk off the court for Tia Bradshaw. Kelly Snodgrass, the coach for Dodge City, not so sure about that call. Savannah Schneider, Isabel Robin, along with Talon Cleveno. J.C. Dale, Callie Leiker, the 5 for Hayes High. Here's Schneider off a pick and roll all the way to the hoop, gives it off to Robin, who lays it up and scores. Isabel Robin has 2 points. Hayes High 4 of 4 in the quarter shooting. They have their first 20-point lead at 36-16. That was a nice drive and give by Schneider to Robin. Here's a drive by Nelson, shoots, misses. Rebound to Robin, or rather to Nelson on the baseline, and now a whistle on the baseline and a reaching foul on Talon Cleveno for her third. I thought they were going to call a jump ball, but apparently Cleveno reached in and picked up her third. She'll remain in the game. 4:37 to go, third quarter, 20-point lead for Hayes High. Inbound to Bowler, right side for Madison Armstrong. Back to Nelson. Nelson fakes left, goes right, pulls up from 16, left it short off the knee of a player. Bowler ended up with it, then Hayes High poked it out of bounds. Another offensive rebound in this third quarter for the Dodge City Red Demons, who are now 5 of 20 from the field. Inbound goes to Nelson. Nelson had poked away by Liker, still loose, into the backcourt. That'll be touched by Robin. Robin tried to jump on it, gets up into the hands of Dodge City, though. Good hustle by the Indians, but Dodge City got it back. Out to Nelson, passes up to 3. When Isabel Robin landed right on top of that basketball, and an offensive foul called against Dodge City on a screen set by Chidera Okoro. So 3 offensive fouls for Dodge City in the quarter. For all 3 of their third quarter turnovers, and 16 in the game. The foul is the 3rd on Chidera Okoro. 5 fouls on Dodge City in the quarter, 3 of them on the offensive side. 2 charges and an illegal screen. Ball right side, Savannah Schneider tries to drive right. Can't. Off a screen. Drives. Stops. Spins to the backside. To Dale. Dale tries to step through. Got the ball poked away. Liker got the ball poked away. And it ends up in the hands of Dodge City. Just the Indians' 6th turnover, but it was a hustle turnover and just got poked away. Here's a drive inside. Turnaround shot. No good by Bowler. Out of bounds to Dodge City. Apparently Hayes High blocked the shot. And Hayes High will go to the bench. Bring in Lisa Schoenberger. Lisa's 4th career game, her 4th game this year, 8th of her career. Did score 2 points against Garden City on Friday night. Indians now knock the inbound out of bounds, stays with the Red Demons. 36-16, Hayes High 4 of 4 shooting this quarter after 7 of 22 in the first half. Inbound is a lob to Bowler. Schneider knocks it out of bounds. Again, stays with the Red Demons. Typically, the games between these two teams are not particularly high scoring because of some good defense. Here's Raina Cecil on the left side, throws a pass into Okoro. Kick out 3 for Armstrong is short, out of bounds to the Hayes High Indians. Good defensive possession by the Indians. They gave up some shot attempts. Dodge City got a couple offensive rebounds, but the Red Demons end up not scoring out of it. They haven't scored for over 2 minutes now, nearing 2.5. Here's Lisa Schoenberger, left wing. Basketball on her hip, gives it to Savannah Schneider. Schneider lobs it, but the pass tipped and knocked loose. It is a jump ball on the floor that stays with Hayes High between Callie Liker and Ashley Nelson. Dodge City down with arguably 2 of their best players out right now. Kaylin Maple, the 6'1 senior center, did not play in the game, did not start, did not suit. Tia Bradshaw, the 5'8 senior, 1 point tonight, averages 12 a game, and she left with 3 fouls and was limping after picking up a charge call. Hayes High inbound on the baseline, threw it away, and then Dodge City travels with it. 17 Dodge City turnovers, 7 Hayes High turnovers. And Hayes High will inbound on the right baseline. Callie Liker to trigger. Looks to the corner for J.C. Dale. To Isabel Robin. Robin back into the corner for Callie Liker. Pump fake on the 3. Does have one of the Indians' 2 3-pointers. Callie decides to reset the offense to J.C. Dale, right corner. J.C. looking. Now to Savannah Schneider. Gets by her defender. Goes down the lane. Got the ball poked away. Out of bounds to Dodge City. Indians' 8th turnover. They had 5 in the first half. Now have 3 in the third quarter. But in all honesty, it's the type of turnovers you learn to live with. Driving to the basket. Dodge City twice has gotten their hand in and knocked it off of the Hayes High player. Here's Madison Armstrong for Dodge City. Gives it up to Nelson for 3. Misses, and Isabel Robbins, 4th rebound of the game. Dodge City now 0 for 7 on 3s. Liker up ahead to Schneider. Schneider looks to the paint. Nobody to pass to. Out to Liker. Liker lobs it into the paint to Robin. Robin tries to score. Cannot. Will shoot 2 free throws. And Robin to the free throw line where she's 4 of 4 this season. Of course, this is only her 3rd game. The foul is called against Ashley Nelson, her third. Joining the bevy of players for Dodge City with 3 fouls. Free throw up for Robin is good. She's 5 of 5 this year and has 3 points tonight. Robin's first game was against Great Bend in that Foul Fest. She scored 6 points, grabbed 6 rebounds. She has seen varsity action ever since. Free throw good. 6 of 6 this year, has 4 points. Indians' lead is up to 22, 38-16, with 2:15 to go in this third quarter. Here's a Raina Cecil 3 that's no good. Rebound tipped to the floor. There are 3 players trying to get it. Dodge City ends up with it, and the Red Demons are going to call a timeout. The rebound came down to Azina Okoro, her 8th rebound of the game. Dodge City getting several offensive rebounds here in the third quarter. Now, part of that is also the Red Demons shooting a lot of deep shots, and it creates some rebounds that are tough to get to at times. 38-16, timeout Dodge City, 32nd variety. Indian basketball brought to you by State Glass Company. Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, Adams Brown, Barron & Ball, and Leon's Welding and Fabrication. We are telling you that the games between these two teams are typically, or the games between these two teams, not particularly high scoring. Only twice in the last 4 years, and that encompasses a total of 9 games, has either team gotten above 60 points. Dodge City one scored 60 and one scored 71. He's high right now, leads 38-16. Inbound backside Bowler off the inbound. Brooke Denning, by the way, checked in on that last dead ball. Here's Okoro. Game high 8 rebounds to Cecil. Step back off the screen for a 3, in and out, no good. Another rebound by Okoro. Gets her shot blocked, though, by the Hayes High Indians' Isabel Robin. Gets her own rebound again. That's 10 rebounds for Okoro. She averages 3 a game. Now the ball inside to Bowler. Wild shot misses. Brooke Denning with the rebound. Dodge City now 2 of 14 in this quarter shooting. Here's Robin, left corner, 3, in and out, no good. Rebound Dale, put back good. That's J.C. Dale's 6th point and 4th rebound. 40-16. Hayes High puts their lead up to a game high 24. As a drive by Armstrong, misses the shot, and a late whistle and a foul will give 2 free throws to the Red Demons. The foul against Dodge City is against Lisa Schoenberger. That's her first personal foul, and the free throw is up and good by the Red Demons. Madison Armstrong, just her 6th attempt of the year. It's her first point of the night, averages 7 off the bench. Minute 14 to go in the third, 40-17. Free throw good again by Armstrong, 40-18. That breaks a long scoring drought by Dodge City. A turnover then against Hayes High against the full court pressure. 9 Hayes High turnovers, 4 in this quarter. Dodge City had not scored since the 5:40 mark. That is a drought of 4 minutes and 26 seconds. They didn't score for 7:23 of the first half. Here's a pick and roll. Cecil, though, doesn't see the open man. Instead goes to Armstrong right side. Back to Raina Cecil, picked up by the freshman Isabel Robin. 50 seconds to go, third quarter. Hayes High up 40-18. Easily the Indians' best defensive performance this year, and a 3-second violation on the Red Demons for their 18th turnover. Here's Callie Leiker entering the game. She'll replace Savannah Schneider, Brooke Denning, Isabel Robin, Lisa Schoenberger, Maddie Keller, the 5 for Hayes High. And the Indians will face a full court 1-2-1-1 zone look. Here's Denning, lobs it backside for Robin. That results in a 2-on-1 to Keller. Keller one dribble, stops, shoots, misses. Robin, the offensive rebound, gets fouled, going to shoot a couple of free throws. Isabel Robin just hit a pair of free throws about 2 minutes on the clock ago. Rebound for Robin is her 5th. One off of what is a career high in only 3 games so far. 34 seconds to go in the quarter. Free throw by Robin is up and no good. It's her first miss of the year, and she's 6 of 7 on the season. But again, her first action this year was at Great Bend, and 6.6 rebounds there, 6 points against the Garden City team on Friday night, makes the second of 2 free throws. 5 points for Robin to go along with her 5 rebounds. 41-18. Indians' lead has been as big as 24 in this quarter. Armstrong right side for Cecil. Cecil pulls up from inside the arc. Jumper crawls in. Marina Cecil's first 2 points. 41-20. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Liker up the left sideline, gets the ball poked away, stays with Hayes High with 9.5 seconds to go in the third quarter. All Hayes High tonight. Trailed 1-0. It was 3-3, and then Hayes High went on a 17-0 run. 9.5 seconds to go, third quarter. To inbound is going to be Denning. Denning looks, lobs it out to Schoenberger. It's tipped, and Maddie Keller tracks it down with 6 seconds to go in the quarter. Then Keller is fouled, and Maddie will go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. With 5 seconds to go in the third, Azina Okoro picks up her third foul. Team's 8th. And at the free throw line for that 1-and-1, Maddie Keller. She's 1 of 2 tonight for 1 of her 3 points. Hayes High is 15 of 21 from the free throw line and adds another to it. Keller with 4. Right about her season average of 3.5. 42-20. And the second free throw for Keller on the way. That one crawls off, no good, and Azina Okoro comes down with her 11th rebound of the game. Out ahead it goes to Armstrong. Half-court shot, no good, and that'll be the end of 3 quarters. All Hayes High tonight in this Western Athletic Conference showdown, 42-20. After 3 quarters, Hayes High leads Dodge City by 22. This is Hayes High Lady Indian basketball. On to the fourth quarter, and it's all Hayes High tonight as the Hayes High Lady Indians lead Dodge City 42-20 entering the fourth quarter. Hayes High built their lead as high as 24 at 40-16. It was part of a Hayes High defensive effort that held Dodge City to no points over 4 minutes and 36 seconds. Here's the ball in the hands of Dodge City to start the fourth quarter. Tia Bradshaw back out there with 3 fouls and still nursing that bad ankle. Ball left side for Aneth Morales. Threw it away. Steal by Savannah Schneider. Schneider one-on-one down the other way. Lays it up. It's good. She's fouled and has a chance for a 3-point play. Schneider through the contact has 7 and a chance to add to the Hayes High Indian lead and give them their biggest lead of the game. Foul is against Shadera Okoro, her 4th, team's 9th, and she'll check out for her sister Azina Okoro. 7:41 to go in the game. Hayes High up 44-20. A free throw here by the Indian Savannah Schneider gives them their biggest lead of the game at 25, and she knocks it down. 8 for Schneider, 45-20. Indians up by 25. That's their biggest lead of the game. Hayes High continues to shoot extremely well in the second half. 6 of 8 so far. Been to the free throw line a lot tonight, too. Here's Morales, left side for Tia Bradshaw. Bradshaw off a screen, drives, kicks out to Nelson. Nelson runs into Schneider, who picks up the foul. Savannah Schneider does, her 3rd. She had 2 early fouls in this game. And has played a lot of this half without picking up a foul. Leading scorer right now is the 9 of Callie Leiker, all from the first half. She is the game's leading scorer. Here's Tia Bradshaw to inbound, lobs it into Ashley Nelson. Left side for Brianna Bowler off the bench. 5'9" junior, kicks right side for Tia Bradshaw. Bradshaw to Aneth Morales. Bounce pass to the post for Nelson. Turnaround jumper from 10, off the rim, no good. Tia Bradshaw's offensive rebound, and she is fouled before she can put up a shot. Bradshaw averages 12.6 rebounds a game. She has now 1 point and 1 rebound. Foul on Callie Leiker, her first, team's 5th, no free throws, as the foul was on the floor. Ball in the hands of Aneth Morales. Onto the right side for Tia Bradshaw. Jab step, dumps it inside to Nelson. Nelson is double teamed. Her pass is tipped, ends up in the hands of Azina Okoro. She is fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. Okoro 1 of 3 tonight, now 6 of 14 on the season. The foul is on Callie Leiker. So Callie goes 3 quarters without a foul and now picks up 2 in 1 possession. Team's 6th foul for Hayes High, 1 away from the bonus, and Okoro knocks down the free throw. She has 8 points and 11 rebounds in this game, averages 3 and 3. Easily their player of the game, 45-21. Second free throw was no good. It hit off the right side of the rim. Okoro tracks down her own rebound, gives it to Brianna Bowler, who scores. 12 rebounds for Okoro, 45-23. That free throw missed so bad off the right side of the rim, nobody was there for Hayes High. Here's Dale, extra pass, and should have gone up with it. Indians' 10th turnover. Leiker broke the pressure, got it up into the hands of Dale, and she went for the extra pass to Schneider and ended up throwing it away. 45-23, Indians built their lead to a game-high 25 here in the 4th quarter. That was enough to send a few folks to the exits. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Here's Aneth Morales, got the ball poked away from her. Dodge City got it back, and a jump ball is called that will go to Hayes High. 20th Dodge City turnover, their season average. Indian basketball is brought to you by Lewis Automotive, Insurance Planning, Hayes Chevrolet, Discount Siding, and Fort Hayes Auto Sales. Hayes High against some full court pressure. Here's Leiker. Leiker lobs it up head to Cleveno. Cleveno then over the backside of the defense to Hutchison, to Dale. 1 dribble, layup good. What a press break by Hayes High. JC Dale has 8, maybe 2 dribbles in that press break. 47-23. The Hayes High Indians back up now by 24 points. Here's Okoro, pull-up jumper, no good, short. Rebound is loose on the floor. Jump ball will go to Dodge City. Red Demons are just 6 of 30 from the free throw line tonight, as the Indians will be bringing in off the bench Brianna Park, her 4th game this year and 14th of her career. Savannah Schneider checks out of the game as Park comes in. Bradshaw to inbound, lobs it into Okoro, free throw line, right elbow. Bradshaw off the curl, down the lane, no good. She'll shoot 2 free throws. Foul is on JC Dale. Her 2nd, team 7th, so that puts Dodge City into the bonus. Next Red Demons foul puts Hayes High in the double bonus. 2 free throws for Tia Bradshaw, best free throw shooter on the team at 71%. Knocked it down for her 2nd point of the game, and defensively that's what you look at as much as anything. Bradshaw averages 12 a game, she has 2. Nelson averages 11.5 a game. She has 3. Now Bradshaw has 3, and all 3 for both of them from the free throw line. 47-25. Here is Leiker passing off late to Dale. Layup good. They wave it off. They say a charging foul on Callie Leiker for her 3rd foul. 11 Hayes High turnovers. 3rd foul on Leiker, all in the last 2 minutes of the game. Aneth Morales checks out. Raina Cecil back in for Dodge City. Indian basketball brought to you by High Plains Roofing, Commerce Bank, High Plains Farm Credit, and Classic Quality Body Shop. 47-25, Indians trailed 1-0. It was tied at 3, and then Hayes High used a 17-0 run. It's been all Lady Indians tonight. Here is Bowler inside, fouled before her shot attempt, and Brianna Bowler, who got the 5'3" Brianna Park on her, right at the hoop, and will get a 1-and-1 out of it. Brianna Parks' first foul. 5:32 to go in the game. And at the free throw line for a 1-and-1, Brianna Bowler. 6 for 11 on the season. Free throw up and rattles out, no good. Rebound ends up with the hands of Cleveno, and then a jump ball is called. And it'll remain with Hayes High. Full court pressure by Dodge City. Well, one of 5 players in the full court pressure. Here's Park, got away with a double dribble maybe. Gets it up in the hands of Cleveno. Hayes High basketball. Leading 20 by 22, 47-25. Indians averaging 51 a game this year. They're just shy of that. Here's a feed inside to Dale. Off the shoe of a Dodge City player, stays with Hayes High. 5:12 to go, and now the officials get together and talk about it. And that's what it looked like from here, is that a Red Demon got their shoe on it late. Here's an inbound, just a lob to Dale. Jump shot good. J.C. Dale, the only player in double figures, has 10. 49-25. Hayes High once again up by 24 points. The big lead has been 25 tonight. And a steal. J.C. Dale takes it away to Liker. Corner for Hutchison. Pump fakes a 3. Drives. Extra pass goes to Dale. Layup good, but first a travel by the Hayes High Indians, Maddie Hutchison. That's 2 baskets wiped off by one a charge, one a travel. As J.C. Dale checks out, bringing Maddie Keller back to the lineup. Maddie Hutchison out. And Madison Flax back in for Hayes High. And Hayes High does have 12 turnovers. They average 19, but while you don't want any turnovers, the type of turnovers Hayes High's had tonight, you can live with. They are aggressive offensive plays. There's Bowler inside, scores off a feed from Raina Cecil. Bowler has 6. 49-27. Hayes High still leads by a comfortable 22 points. Ball left side for Talon Cleveno. Right-handed dribble, switches to the left, out to Madison Flax. Indians did not have a good offensive set there. They had 3 players bunched up around the top of the key. Madison Flax now on the left wing. Picked up by Tia Bradshaw. Out in the hands of Liker. Liker inside Keller. Keller got the ball swiped at. Gets it loose from a player. And then a whistle. We have a foul on a reach against Dodge City. Sending Maddie Keller to the line for 2. The foul is on Azina Okoro. That is her 4th foul. And 2 free throws for Maddie Keller. 2 of 4 from the line tonight. Came in shooting 64%. Maddie with 4 points and a rebound tonight. Exactly midway through the 4th quarter. 4 minutes gone, 4 minutes remaining, and Keller leaves the free throw short. Indian basketball brought to you by Roof Masters, Hertz Rent-A-Car, and Steel Fabrications. So Azina Okoro comes in for the Red Demons, replacing Shadera Okoro. Now Tia Bradshaw will take a seat, and entering is Madison Armstrong. Well, you hate to see, too, Dodge City has a couple of their best players who are struggling with injury this year, and both of them seniors as well. Maddie Keller knocks down the free throw for her 5th point of the evening. 50-27. Indian lead at 23 as we wind down the second half of this 4th quarter. Shadera Okoro left side for Raina Cecil. Cecil into the lane to Nelson. Nelson is fouled, and that's pretty good defense by Talon Cleveno. She's standing straight up in the lane. It gets called for her 4th foul. And Ashley Nelson to the line, where she is 3 of 5 for all 3 of her points. And I think it bears pointing out that Nelson, who averages 11.5, Bradshaw, who averages 12, have 6 points total until that point when Nelson knocks down a free throw. Cleveno out. Macy Steckel back in, free throw. Nelson no good, and Maddie Keller goes up to get her 2nd rebound of the game. Dodge City 11 of 20 from the free throw line tonight. Here's Flax, unguarded, will shoot and miss and shoot 2 free throws. Madison Flax got left unguarded, went right to the basket, got fouled as she put up the shot, and Madison Flax will shoot the first free throws of her season. Foul is on Madison Armstrong. That is her. They have 1 up on the board, and the free throw good by Madison Flax. 3 points for Madison, season high, A career high is 4. 51-28 Hayes High with 3:33 remaining. Free throw up and good. So Madison Flax is now at her career high of 4 points through 17 games. 52-28, Indian lead back to 24. They've had it to 25 once tonight. Ball left side, Armstrong passes off Nelson. Nelson down the lane, floater good. Ashley Nelson's first field goal. She has 6. Makes it 52-30. Here's Liker at the free throw line. Pulls it out against Ashley Nelson. Left side, Brianna Park. Park then off a screen, down the lane to the basket, off the backboard, and it bounces off, no good. And then a jump ball called as Buller came down with the rebound, and the alternate possession remains with the Red Devils. Good job by the Indians. Brianna Park got all the way to the hoop, and it floated nicely off the backboard right in the middle of the square and just wouldn't go in. Raina Cecil on the right side. 5-second count on. Good defense by Madison Flax. Inside, she'll whistle the pass to Nelson, who turns around and scores. So 8 for Nelson all of a sudden. 52-32. It's back to a 20-point ball game. Hayes High's been in control since the end of the first quarter, up 12-3. They were in the midst of a 17-0 run. There's a pick and roll to Flax, from Steckel to Keller. Her shot misses. Rebound saved by Steckel, but into the hands of Shadera Okoro. Right to left Dodge City with just over 2 minutes remaining and a foul as it is whistled against Hayes High's Maddie Keller. And 2 free throws coming up for Brianna Buller. 0 for 1 tonight, 6 for 12 on the year. Indians' Shaylee Licks will check in on this free throw that is no good. The 5'9" junior Shaylee Licks gets into her second consecutive game and her second career game. Maddie Keller will check out. 52-32. Hayes High up by 20. Free throw coming for Brianna Buller. 0 for 2 so far. Has 6 and misses that free throw, and Madison Flax grabs the rebound. Dodge City now 11 of 22 from the free throw line. They average 63%. Here's Macy Steckel, gets by her defender, goes to the basket and scores. Macy Steckel scores for the first time this year. And the Hayes High Indians lead 54-32. Minutes 45 to go in the game. Hayes High will go to 2-2 in Western Athletic Conference play. Here's Nelson, picked up by Liker, left side for Raina Cecil. Cecil wants to drive, cut off in the lane to Bowler, left side to Nelson. Nelson drives, runs over Madison Flax, but Madison will be called for the blocking foul. Now, Ashley Nelson may end up near her season average, but she has 5 of her 8 points in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws for Ashley Nelson. First of 2 is no good. She's a 68% free throw shooter. But it's just 4 of 8 tonight. Callie Liker and Madison Flax check out. Hayes High brings off of the bench for the first time in her career Macy Altman, a 5'7" freshman. Dodge City goes to the bench and brings in Rachel Garcia, a 5'8" sophomore for the first time. Also Riley Keck, a 5'9" junior. Here is a rebound by Macy Altman. She is fouled and is going to go to the free throw line at the right half of the court for 2 free throws. So Altman gets the rebounds. The foul is on Riley Keck. And 2 free throws coming up for the Indians. Macy Altman, first career game, gets fouled a second into it and gets her first career point. There you go. Macy Altman has played 1 second of varsity basketball. She has a point, 55-32, gets a second free throw. As Dodge City brings back in their lineup Alexis Ontiveros, and the free throw no good by Altman. Rebound comes down to Rachel Garcia. Hayes High is going to pick up their 6th win of the year, going to the midseason tournament in McPherson at 6-3, same record as the 4-seed Valley Center. Hayes High will be the road team in that 3 o'clock game on January 26th. Dodge City now brings in Peyton McGorick, a 5'8 sophomore. She has the ball on the right wing, out into the hands of Ontiveros. Passes left side, gives it up for Caroline Williams, a 5'7 sophomore. And Dodge City empties out their bench. There's a drive on the baseline. Losing the basketball is Ontiveros. Gets it back, then off the leg of an Indian, stays with Dodge City. Dodge City will drop to 0-3 in Western Athletic Conference. And right now it is 2 undefeated teams in the WAC. Hayes High smack dab in the middle at 2-2. And then 2 winless teams in the WAC. Here's an inbound on the backside. Layup good by Rachel Garcia for the Red Demons. 55-34. 35 seconds remaining. Park right side for Macy Steckel. Steckel off a screen from Altman on the pick and roll. Bounce pass through it to Dodge City. Just the Indians' 13th turnover. 23 seconds remaining. Dodge City will drop to 3-6 overall this year. Garcia right side for McGorick. McGorick drives, loses the ball, ends up in the hands of Keck. She misses. Rebound Garcia pulls it out, shoots a long 2 that is no good. Rebound comes down to Macy Altman, and that is going to do it. Hayes High with the victory, 55-34. They beat Dodge City for the first time since 2013. Yes, it's been 4 years since Hayes High's beat Dodge City. Indians are led by the 10 points of J.C. Dale, but nearly every Indian that played scored in the game, and the Hayes High Indians are now 6-3 overall, 2-2 in conference play. Dodge City 3-6, 0-3 in the Western Athletic Conference. 2 teams will meet up again later in February, and both of these teams are off to the Mid-America Classic in McPherson this next week. Both teams in the tournament, you never know, could end up facing each other once again. Hayes High with the victory, 55-34. They pick up the 21-point win, and the Indians head into their break to the Mid-America Classic on a 2-game winning streak. For Hayes High Indian basketball, I'm Dustin Armbruster.